what is up? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Jackie. My channel is all about exploring different cultures and lifestyles, and I just got married actually this year, so I have occasional Zoom wedding videos, and right now I am going to talk about the transition from living at home with my parents to getting married and living with my husband. So I'm also going to try to respect the privacy of my husband as well, so just keep that in mind. Not everyone does YouTube, not everyone talks on a camera, and yeah, that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about life and marriage. Also, do you like my haircut? I love it. I think it's so cute. I actually curled it today. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, I mostly lived with my parents my whole life. Always lived close to my family. I love my family. But I also lived in dorms. I lived in Denmark for 5 months where I studied abroad. And so I have a little bit of experience living independently and away from my family, but not really. So of course, you know, moving in with my husband and finally living a more independent life has been a new experience, but I'm actually loving it so far, and it's not as difficult as people said it would be for me. Alright, so when I lived with my parents, I pretty much paid for my own things. Of course, I have my own job, I'm an adult, and I did not expect my parents to pay for anything, so that really helped, especially when living more independently, because I was budgeting, and my husband really influenced me and inspired me to become financially free, financially stable, and to make a budget and to really manage your money well. So that's what I've learned throughout the years, especially when dating him. I really learned that being financially stable and eventually being debt-free is super important. So when you're living at home and if you're planning to get married, I would say to talk about your financial goals, because that's super important in a marriage, and you have to align those goals because you want to be on the same page once you move in together. So I learned how to budget and take care of my own money while living with my parents. Super helpful. Also at home, I did not clean as much as my parents did. My mom cooked most of the time. I barely cooked actually. Before being married, I cooked a little bit, but I didn't enjoy cooking at all actually, to be honest with you. My mom did all the cooking. My dad loved cleaning, so he would clean mostly the whole house, but of course I took care of my things like my bedroom and bathroom and all of that. But I didn't do all of that, so that means I had more time to rest. I was actually very burnt out living with my parents, so I slept a lot and I was actually on the go all the time. So yeah, I just didn't have time really to be at home in general. So that's also a change, because now that I'm living with my husband, I'm always home. So I enjoy it that much more. I love living at home. I love being at home and living a more like slow-paced life. But that was a good transition, I would say. But basically, because my parents did most of like the domestic things, I had more time to sing, and I would say sing mostly. Sing and be up until 3 a.m. editing and all of that, so I didn't have to think about as much home responsibilities. And then of course when I moved in with my husband, I had so much time to really learn what it's like to be a wife and to have both of us know how to take care of each other and love each other, and I actually really enjoyed it. There were some people in my life who thought that it would be so difficult for me to live on my own and to live in my own space, but no, it actually wasn't hard at all, because I actually, if you guys didn't know, I basically was a housewife for a couple months, and I know some people look down on that, but I actually really enjoyed those months where I got to learn. I actually loved learning how to cook and learning new recipes, and I loved making the house beautiful and fresh, and I'm actually working now and it's so much harder to balance everything. Whew, how do you guys do it? But yeah, it was such a great time, and because I've been so stressed and so all over the place before being married, it was such a nice transition to living a slower paced life and to really work on our marriage and my creativity. My channel grew like 100 subscribers or even more during this whole time, so it's been a really nice transition, at least when it comes to learning about what to do at home. And I'm never bored at home. Even if I'm working now, I'm never bored. always something to do. I will have to say though that cleaning is something that I still have to learn more about. I've learned a lot throughout these couple of months. I'm not the best, obviously I'm not, I'm still new. But yeah, I think that we always have to clean the house, and I have to learn new ways how to keep the house clean because the mess keeps piling up, I would say. So that's something new that I'm learning as a wife, and as a couple, we're learning how to manage, you know, making the house feel fresh all the time. And yeah, I mean, it's been a nice transition just because, like I said before, I have more time on my hands. So when I was living at home, I barely had time. I worked strange hours. I was actually going to classes as well. And I had no time to breathe, and I felt so sad because I had no time to be with family. And family is so important. I had no time. And of course I had other things that were important in my life as well. And I had to squeeze everything in. But now that I'm living here with my husband, I feel like I do have more time to, you know, work on myself, my spirituality, for creativity. And, you know, actually, I've been super creative being here. As you know, I've been making so many videos, and it's just been so much fun. I love it so much. And actually my husband was the one who said that you need to believe in yourself. You can do anything. Of course I knew that I was creative and I have all these ideas, but him really inspiring me and helping me know that I can really achieve my goals has been so amazing for me. And to build my channel and really believe in myself more than anything has helped me become a better person and just being healthier and happier. Yeah, I'm gonna cry now, so I'm gonna stop that. But even though I do have more time, I still have to learn how to balance everything. So that still comes with, now I have a job, so I have to work. Then we both clean, we both cook, we have to spend time with our princess, which is our cat, and everything. It's kind of hard to balance everything, so I'm still learning about that. It's kind of hard at times. And sometimes if I don't make time for something important, I just feel horrible about that. So I really need to just learn how to balance everything. But anyway, you know what I mean. Balance is good. All right. And of course, this is for everyone who is newly married. This is my first time really looking out for someone, loving someone else that is basically, you know, my partner. And so I have to look out for him and love him and serve him with all that I have, because that's what a marriage is. It's not just me doing all of that, but it's us both loving and serving one another with all that we have together. And yeah, trying our best to show how much we love, respect, honor each other. And of course, it's amazing to do that, but you know, we're not perfect, and sometimes we have to learn to be a better partner and do all of that. So that's very new to me. I enjoy the experience, but of course, you know, when you're living alone, me being an only child as well, it was a transition, but it was really nice. It was nice because I have a partner who is very understanding and very loving, and that's why I'm very grateful. But overall, it's been a smooth transition. I'm going to be honest with you. You know, someone asked me to make this video, and this is the experience that I've had. It's been very positive, I have to say. But I'm wondering if you can tell, like, I feel so much healthier. I feel happier. My eyebrows are growing back because I didn't have any eyebrows because I was so stressed. I was itching my eyebrows. But I feel so much more at peace now with my partner, and yeah, I don't know, I just feel so peaceful and I feel healthier. Like, I'm working out. I actually like working out now, and I'm eating better. Well, I'm trying to eat better. I'm creating more, and I'm just learning how to be a better person for myself and for my husband, and it's been a really nice and positive experience. So that is what I have. I just want you all to know that marriage can be beautiful. I know some people don't think that anymore these days, and people don't believe in marriage, and you know, you do you. It's up to you, whatever you want to do with your life. But it really is an amazing experience, and it's nice living with your best friend every single day and just building a life together. It makes me want to cry. But I won't right now. But it is really beautiful. But it is really beautiful, and we have a cat here too that we love. You know, she's our baby as well. So yeah, I hope this video really helped. I'm just talking kind of from my heart. And if you have any more questions about marriage, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram as well. I'm always there, happy to help. And yeah, I'm sending love to you all, sending light, and I hope that you all have a beautiful day. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe and hit the thumbs up button as well. Is that the right term? I don't know. But anyway, I'll see you all in the next video, everyone. Bye!